Okay, we're joined by the Oklahoma Sooners head coach Skip Johnson, student athletes Thomas Hughes and Kyle Tyler. We'll start with the coach.
I thought the game started off us scoring. Kyle set the tone, getting 3 up, 3 down in the first inning, and us coming in and scoring 3 runs. I thought it was really special. It settled him down a little bit, and just 9 guys named Joe. That's what it's been. Kyle started for us early in the year, and I asked him to go to the bullpen. He was unselfish in doing that, and then we asked him to start today, and he was really special again today. So, and then Thomas works every day just like Brewster did, and Dom Dorenzo, and we talk about it all the time. You never know who's going to get the biggest hit or make the biggest pitch, and we talk about it, probably in our post game at least once a week. So it's a beautiful thing. These kids are up here, and we're moving on.
Kyle, for you, what was really working well for you, and was the key to you working 6 innings today?
I think just getting ahead with the fastball and starting from the beginning is getting ahead and trying not to let them get too many guessing first pitch and get to second base before we get started.
Thomas, how fun has this weekend been the last couple days?
It's been awesome. It's been like all year. These guys are around. It's fun to be around every day, and just because we're playing a little more doesn't change much for me. All of us are logged in every single day, so just because my role's been a little different these couple days, and it hasn't changed too much.
Skip, if you guys had gone out quickly, losing to Texas, you'd still be going to the NCAA draw, you'd still be in the midst of a pretty good season, but it just seems like you're so far in front of that place, having won twice now, knocking Texas out of the tournament. Just like what a difference 48 hours can make. How important is it to have won these 2 games?
Oh, I think it's extremely important, no doubt. I thought we were locked in before the tournament started with our resume and what we've done personally, but it's up to the committee. We can't control that. All we can control is what we do, and that's the reason why we didn't really press Steele Walker more than anybody. I think he could maybe play, but we're not going to press that until the time is ready to press it. And so if we'd have ended early, I guess I just went fishing and recruiting earlier.
Oh, I think you were in the tournament the whole way. I was more getting at just to hit the NCAA with some momentum that you would not have had if you lost yesterday. And now, even what happens after today, I think you've got some.
I think that's huge because more so than anything, Kyler and Steele being out, and some of these other guys stepping up, and they've got that taste of success a little bit, and it feeds their confidence and makes them even hungrier, especially when you get you have to get a pinch hit off the bench, a guy have a quality at bat, or bringing a guy out of the bullpen. I thought Ramsey was exciting today. He is 3 up, 3 down, fought battle for and I think it was in the 8th, and I thought it was huge. And again, Austin Hanson was good, and so was Barry.
Thomas, with Kyler and Steele down, and even Levi for that matter, with guys injured, is that energizing in a way to you guys, maybe up and down the lineup, just knowing that your back's against the wall? It's kind of up to everybody else to pick up the slack.
I wouldn't say it was energizing. Because we love to have those guys in our lineup every day. Those guys are unbelievable. But it's more of it's my turn. It's next guy up, and that's how we've been all year. And we're ready, and we prepare every single day. And guys like me, Brewster, Mitchell, and Dorenzo, we're all ready. So.
When did you find out yesterday that you were going to get the start, and what was your reaction to that news?
I found out probably, I would say, 20 minutes before game time. Coach Van Hook came up to me and told me I was hitting in the 7-hole. My reaction wasn't really anything out of the ordinary. I'm always ready, and I feel like we keep saying this over and over again, but these guys, we're ready to go, and we prepare every single day for that time, and let's get locked in, and here we go. So.
Skip, do you have an update on Kyler and Levi?
Levi played catch today, so it's probably still the same. We're going to press the issue until next week. He'll be fine. Kyler's really day-to-day. His progress is going to be dictated upon what Robert Fulton says we can do. I know it's a grade 1 strain. They did an MRI on that, so we know, with Dr. Snable and Robert Fulton, they're 2 of the best, and so you just got to trust what they say and really how Kyler feels, because just what you're treating is how he feels more than anything.
Steele the same way.
Yeah, a little bit better today.
Skip, is tomorrow about what you guys have preached all year, just about pitch to pitch and how it could be a long day out here tomorrow and having to win 2 games?
No doubt. I mean, that's what you play against the ball. When you execute and play against the ball, we regurgitate it all the time. I mean, all the time. And it's trying to get the momentum going in there into the game itself. Devin Perez will start and see what he does, and then we'll go from there.
Go ahead.
With the NCAAs next week, how difficult is it to manage pitching limits and pitch counts and everything that goes into it?
It's real difficult. I mean, but it gives guys opportunity. You know, I mean, more so than anything, you get to see them in this environment, and this environment's a regional environment, so it's huge for us.
You might have kind of already addressed this, but it seems like during the regular season you sort of maybe lock in, at least with pitching, on what you're doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, who you're using in the midweek. You enter a conference tournament, inevitably, even if you had no injuries, you're going to go deeper on your bench, deeper in your pitching staff. And so to find some performances and then have that coming out of here, is that exciting? Does it make you a better team than you were a couple days ago?
Absolutely, it makes you a better team. It's exciting from a pitching coach standpoint because you work all year of bullpens, inter squads and stuff like that to see a guy step up and perform like Ramsey. I mean, if you would have seen Ramsey 3 years ago, the before, and then last year, and then video this year, you would have went, wow, that guy looks like he lost 450 pounds. He's just a different guy. There's probably 1 out of every 12 guys come back off the injury that he had. He had a labrum surgery, and so that's what's huge too, to see him fight back. And I told him 2 weeks ago, I could see that he was down a little bit. I said, hey, keep your head up. You know, you might make the biggest pitch for us this year. And for him to come in and get 3 outs was big for us at that moment, because you manage 27 outs, and then when you get to the end, you start managing pitches, not outs and not hitters, just pitches. You figure out, hey, this guy over here can throw a breaking ball, this guy can't hit a breaking ball, this guy you throw a changeup, that's what you start doing, and especially when you get late in the year like this.